kill.
Stay still! I'm trying to shoot you.
So the first thing you need to do is right-click on League of Legends, and you can do that by holding and right-click, or you can set that up as a different command like two-finger tap. You want to run League of Legends as administrator, and that may or may not make a difference for some of you, but what it does is it allows for the overlay to go over the top. So to input the password from the screen, just down here, touch keyboard, and put it in here. We have an option for having it run in a transparent mode, and then click log in. I doubt any of you guys need help logging in, but if you're new to using a tablet, that might be important to know. But probably you know how to do that. All right, so we're gonna click play, and I'm not gonna do anything here. I have no idea really how to play this game. I played MOBAs before, like Vainglory on my phone, and actually was the reason why I decided that I really wanted to play a MOBA on my computer, but using touch because I like being comfortable. So after trying unsuccessfully to figure out how to get Vainglory to play on my computer, I started working on this. So we're gonna pick Jinx.
Rules are made to be broken. Like buildings. Or people.
And I have no clue what I'm doing with this game. I've played like probably 5 custom matches by myself, but like I said, I have a little bit of experience with MOBAs in general. Okay, so on this side over here, I have middle mouse button plus drag, which allows me to put my thumb down here and execute right click by tapping here, and then I control the cursor with my right finger. And you can switch this around to the other side, doesn't make any difference whatsoever. All of this is customizable. So here, I can move the cursor and then tap,
Let's just start shooting.
and then left click with a tap over on this side. So we'll select these. I guess I'm not buying those. Okay, so you can set this up to right click, so you do two-finger tap. I don't have it set up that way because I think occasionally you find that you accidentally click when you're trying to do a gesture. Now this works just fine, but I prefer having the camera set up, so I have four-finger tap
Jinx?
set to adjust the camera. You can see I'm doing this. Now if I want to, I can just do hold down my left thumb here in the middle and I'll do that. So when I'm dragging around, it follows the mouse pointer. Down here is set to tab, so you can see this. Over here, this is set to space, but since the camera's already tracking with me, it doesn't make any difference. Okay, so let's go ahead, we're gonna select W, and if I swipe 2 fingers to the left, that's W, 2 fingers up is, that's Q, 2 fingers swiping up is W, 2 fingers down is E, and then I'm going to change R to a 3 fingers spread or zoom in function, just because it feels really nice. It feels like you're doing something a little special when you do your ultimate, but you guys, again, you can set that up to whatever you want. The nice thing about using gestures is that you don't have to look at what your hand is doing, so your eyes can stay on the action. I have 3-finger tap set to hold, and then swiping down is D, and swiping up is F with 3 fingers. If I want to go back to base, 3 fingers swipe to the left is going to do a recall. Now I don't know, I really have no idea what other commands are missing. All of them can be programmed in. We have, I think, over 40 customizable gesture options. So for those of you who are veteran League of Legends players, I could really use your feedback. Oh, that's why. It's not set to track. Okay. I have auto casting set up. I have escape up here also. For hotkeys, quick cast. I'm sorry, this is what that's called. Quick cast for all of them. These could be set up separately as well. So if you wanted to use gestures for these over here, you can do that. That's pretty easy to do. Let's see, for player movement, these are my settings. Player move click, mouse button 2, shift mouse button, A, X, H, S, Alt, mouse button 2, control mouse buttons 2. Camera controls, this is what I'm using. I'm using Y, toggle camera lock, and drag scroll is set to MB3. I think I don't have really much of anything set to anything besides the default, so I don't think you guys will have to do any work here. Alright, so that's probably all you need to know when you're watching me play. Okay, as far as setting it up, what I'm going to do is I will provide I'll provide a file for you guys to download from the website. You'll need to put in your email address to get the file. And what you'll do is you'll install Tablet Pro, which I will show you how to do. Well, you're going to go into the Windows Store. And you'll type Tablet Pro into the search bar, download it. My internet's a little slow. So download it. The icon, the logo for the Tablet Pro looks just like this. It's free to install, and the in-app purchase is what you want to get in order to enable gestures for League of Legends. So once that's installed, I would suggest installing both programs, Touch Zoom Desktop and Touch Mouse Pointer. Those are both the components of it. So right click, you're going to choose Settings, and then the files that you will download that will be in the email, you're going to go into Restore Universal Settings file, and you should see league.touchmousepointer underscore settings. Is that called underscore? I think so. Okay, so you load that, hit open, and then for the layout, right here, this is advanced settings, so you may have to click here, use user INI file, and then it's called LOL right there. So you'll load that one up, and it should be simple because both of those files will be in there. Click apply and OK, and your screen should now look like this, and you should be good to go. That's just about all you need to do. Alright guys, looking forward to hearing what you think will make this fail, what's wrong with it, why it's too complex or too difficult for people. I think that League of Legends players are pretty talented and don't usually shy away from a little bit of complexity in order to gain a little bit more enjoyment. So shoot me some comments in the comments below and tell me what I need to do and what I need to fix and what you think of the touch mod for League of Legends, even though it's not really a mod. Alright, later.